Hey, hi Libra. This is for you, your August general reading. General reading first. I will. This will just be one video. Excuse me. This will just be one video, and immediately after this general reading, I'll be doing a the love reading for your spread, Libra. So for the love reading, it will involve couples, singles, and in between. In between, as in like if people would ask you, are you both together? You'll be like, no, we are not together. But it's close enough that people will assume that the both of you are together, or you may just be coming out of a relationship that is still experiencing some drama, like okay, on and off. He or she be still contacting you, and then it's like I thought that we broken up. Why are we still talking like as though nothing had happened? So that's in between. So but anyway, that's for love video. So continue to look out for this love reading video. This will just be for your general, and then let's see what general has in store for you. Could it be speaking about your love, your life, or just work front? All right, people, relationship, or whichever. So general reading for August 2017 for Libra. So what do we have? General reading for August 2017 for Libra. General reading. Damn it. Okay. Not satisfied with this. Because there's gold trim around, it's making the card so tough, so hard. So I can't hardly bend. No. Excuse me. Duh. Okay. One more time. One last shuffle for Libra, August 2017 general read. Okay, here we go. My God. Wow. What do we have here? Okay. Finally, you guys are coming out of dark shadows, Libra. No, okay, so that's all. Sorry, what am I doing? Okay, this is the bottom. Okay, let me. Oh damn, I'm so hungry. Okay, so all right, this is it. Let me see the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, we have got the Ace of Cups. Okay, Ace of Cups. That's Ace of Cups. This is your general energy. So the Ace of Cups is about a lot about giving, new beginnings, giving, exchanging, being very kind, generous, being like a kind soul, being very kind-hearted. This is what I would like to say for you. The Ace of Cups is about emotions, heart matters. It's not anything logical, and this is you. This is you. General overall energy. This is you. So you're being very kind, being very light-hearted this time round in this month. That is how you are right now. You just seeing through, like looking past how the past events were for you. You're just like, okay, it's okay, let it be, let it be, let it go, let it go. Okay, Ace of Cups, this is you, your general energy. A lot of new beginnings here, because you have looked past all that had happened for you. You're just fine with it. All right, you're just fine with it. Yeah, just renewal for you, like everything new. It's a new start for you. It is a new start for you, Libras. Okay, so that's your general energy. Let me settle on the cards. I'm seeing a lot of cups, on the table. I would say it means more like empathy. Empathy. If you know what it means towards you. It is, I'm not saying if you know what it means, but if you know what it is meaning, what its definition is towards you, because everyone is different. So the a lot of empathy given, like, okay, you're just giving empathy to whoever who has done you wrong, like, oh wow, what a sad soul, you know. So you're just giving empathy to these people. You wouldn't be blaming them for whatever they have done to you. Just be like, okay, I mean, it is sad to be looking at them doing things like that. Like, what makes them? So you just be giving a lot of empathy over here, and you are, and that's why I'm saying you're feeling very kind, generous this month. You are not being calculative. You're not a calculative soul. You're just, okay, it's fine. I mean, that's who they are. It doesn't define me. Whatever their actions, like people's actions are, doesn't define you, and you are still you. So you're not allowing how others behavior are to affect you, to affect how you react. Okay, so you're still having that that the awareness, the senses, the awakening for yourself. There's a lot of new beginnings for you, Libras, because we are seeing the Fool here. This is the Fool card. The Fool card and the Ace of Swords. A lot of new beginnings, new beginnings, new news coming to you, receiving news, receiving information, receiving like a verdict, any kind of verdict that you are waiting for. Ace of Swords. Swords are about communication, okay? There is this one card that I don't understand. I mean, all of them, we are having all the good cards. There's only one card that is not so good, which is Four of Swords. Let's see, maybe I will get a clarifier for this Four of Swords, but let me just read this. So the first, we have got the Lover's card. Lover's card is about everything destined and faithful. I mean, of course, it could be talking about love relationship, but since this is a general reading, so it may not necessarily be about love relationship, but it could be depending on your own situation right now. But the Lovers, actually, basically, it just means destined. Whatever that had happened, whatever that is happening to you back then, or is happening to you right now, it is all destined. It is all fateful events that is bound to happen. It needs to happen. It needs to happen in order to bring you to the next stage, the next phase in life, to grow you as a person. This is the Lover's card. And then the Chariot. Yeah, I mean, these two cards, if we look at it, the Chariot is like a leader, someone who leads, someone who knows his direction, who knows the way, the way to, and someone who drives like a director, you know, like, I'm directing this my own life. So someone who knows. So this fateful event was there to actually make you, to grow you, to be stronger, to be better as a leader, as a director of your own life, okay? Or of a certain environment, of a certain event, like past, going after like whatever event had happened, that event actually shown some light on you, like how you are as a person. People are looking at you differently, like, oh, okay, well, after all this, he or she can still be so strong, like, yeah, can still be so strong, and mentally strong, mentally, and everything else, your strength. Okay, and then we have got the Ten of Cups. Obviously, this is a very good outcome for you. Ten of Cups, look at it. We have rainbow, we have, everything is so colorful over here. We have the kids are embracing. So this is about you. Ten of Cups, it's about everything that needs to end, everything that needs to be completed has come to a fulfillment, completion. And yeah, this month is about endings and new beginnings for you. Even though we don't see the Tower here, but this is as good as it is. We are seeing everything in the past, all the bad has ended. We are talking about the bad has ended, because this is This card is about, you look at it, this is a happy card. So this is a happy card, so it means to say everything that's the opposite of this has ended, and this is right now, this is the current situation that you are in. Okay, 10 of Cups, and this is how you are feeling, like, phew, finally everything is over, like finally it's over. Okay, and you, this is 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups, like these two cards, this is what, like, this is a renewal, this is a completion. Renewal and completion, I mean, they are side by side. How else could it turn out for you? Like, okay, this is a new completion, I mean, this is a renewal, something you're gonna start a new journey, new life, or just starting a new, I'm not sure. I mean, if we look at this with the Lovers, if it's a love relationship, then it's looking like, oh wow, okay, I was about to say like reunion. Is looking like reunion, but logically thinking about it, I mean, if we look at it, it could also be a new relationship. So whatever, however resonates for you. So 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups is about a sense of satisfaction, like feeling feeling complete, yeah, feeling complete, yeah, feeling complete about a process, about an event, about yourself, about achieving all that you need to achieve. Yes, and you got it, you are on track, you are on path. 9 of Cups over here. And Prince of Cups. So Prince of Cups is about someone is very ready, super ready to be giving, to be offering the kindness, offering some love or interest. I mean, love not necessarily be like for love relationship, it could be offering interest, like you start to see new interest, yourself expressing interest in new aspects, like in some new interest. You found something else for you to focus on. Like, okay, you found that probably you want to focus on work, or probably you want to focus on probably there's a different group of friends. I mean, Lovers could be about people relationship, a new focus with a different group of people, with a different, probably a work. If it's a work, it could be a new company, okay, a new interest that that's setting you in, you are setting yourself into, and this is a new interest, people, places, company, Lovers, anything. This is new interest. Okay, you found yourself something new to focus on in your life. And here we have got the Temperance, Ace of Swords. So Temperance is about balancing, it's about being able to juggle the fine line, being able, like, not crossing the border. Yeah, it's like there's a fine line between being kind and being good, if you know what I mean. Like, there's a fine line. So Temperance is about able to see where is the fine line, and being able to manage and juggle between the fine line. Temperance, balancing out. And Ace of Swords is about, I told you earlier on, it is about new beginnings. News are coming towards you. Surprises, it could be surprises, it could be just unexpected. Something unexpected is going to happen. So what is so unexpected? Like people, or I was about to say people coming back from the past, I'm not sure, but it just happened. Just something new is brewing over here. Could it be a new start of your life? New start, like probably after some separation. I'm not sure, for those of you who just got out of separation, splitting up, or just coming out from the old company just resign. This is something new. Or for those of you who are waiting, so it's saying that any one of you who's waiting for good things to happen to you, for news to come to you, don't be too impatient. Be more patient. Be patient. Temperance, have a fine line. It's about you showing your enthusiasm, but it is also about you being able to hold your breath. Like, don't be overly enthusiastic. Like, this person is so super hungry. Like, if you are looking for a job, like waiting for a job, you don't call the company excuse me, You don't call the company every other day or 3 times in a day, like, oh, has there been a conclusion? Yeah, you know, you could just call every maybe Monday to Thursday like once, and then on the towards the end of the week on a Friday you can call them like one last time again, like end of last, like towards the end of the day on a Friday. Oh, just to check again, like is the end of the week, has there been any outcome? Just yeah, know where is the fine line over here. Temperance, I mean, that's just for example. But if this is about love relationship, then it's like, okay, asking someone your love interest out, like your love interest, don't be too overly enthusiastic, like, oh, shall we meet tomorrow, shall we meet the day after, how about like the day after tomorrow, or I mean like the weekend, like on Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Don't be too overly enthusiastic. Have a balance, strike a balance over here. Okay, and then you will start to see like a mutual interest, and things start to go two ways. It's like it's like pinch of salt, like just a pinch of salt, and then let people know about your presence, your interest, that you have got interest, but not too strongly. Don't come on too strongly. All right, Libras. We have got Queen of Pentacles over here. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles is about whatever these new beginnings are for you, or this good news that you are waiting for, is that going to bring you, I mean, it will, of course, news can be good news and bad news, okay, but I'm saying, because surrounding these two, this card, surrounding this card, to the left and to the right, we are having Queen of Pentacles. So it is looking like it is definitely gonna be something towards your advantage. I mean, if you're looking for a job, yeah, this, you're gonna receive news or or offers coming to you, or I mean, if you're waiting for someone to date you out, to ask you out, yeah, it's definitely looking good on the table over here, and it's going to be a good one. I mean, if you're waiting for a date to date you out, if you're waiting to hear from someone to ask you out, it is going to be a good one, and the whole arrangement and plan is going to be there. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Then again, above that, above the Queen of Pentacles, we have got a Ten of Cups, which is very pretty, very beautiful card over here, renewal. And then above the sword, okay, I will do the up and down, the top and the bottom later on. So let me just continue. See, I'm like a moon in Gemini. I'm all over the place, like all over the place. So Four of Swords. So Four of Swords, literally the card is talking about you. It's something is setting you thinking, set you thinking about, like giving it a thought, giving it a plan, like a thorough plan, giving it a thorough thought, considerations. Four of Swords, this person is there. Just look at this card, taking a deep breath, thinking about this one thing, thinking about this one thing. How, if you get what I mean, if you look at this card. Okay, so this card is about so this card is about thinking, planning, considering, a lot of considerations, and it's looking like it is major, because this is like in an institution, like in a church. There's this is looking like Mother Mary to me. I mean, I'm not sure if it's not Jesus, then sorry, I'm not a Christian, so, but I was in a Catholic school before. Yeah, so it is something, it is definitely, because we are talking about divine divination, it is something definitely major, very major, for you to think about it, to plan, to consider thoroughly over here. Okay, so this is Four of Swords. And the Fool, obviously, this is like, you have seen enough people talking about the Fool being a new journey, adventurous, being adventurous, being exciting, being sometimes being rashful, just going on the cliff, and then almost like, I'm gonna fly, I'm flying. Yeah, the Fool. Okay, very new. No, okay, yeah. Sorry, new journey, and very adventurous. It's gonna be a major step, major decision, setting you in place for a new journey, a new path. Okay, so let's go on like the top and the bottom. So with the Lovers card and the Temperance, we are talking about striking a balance between people, relationship, love, family, work colleagues, business partners. So it's talking about striking a balance still and as well. And if you are looking for good news, then you know the fine line. Don't come on too strong or be overly enthusiastic. So if we look at the Chariot and this Ace of Swords, the Chariot is about, you have to show interest. Chariot is about directing your own life, like directing the driver, like I'm driving towards one route, like I'm trying to show you I'm interested, and I hope to get your positive reaction, positive behavior back to me. So this is a Chariot. You are the Chariot. You are the driver of what you are driving on. And this is talking about good news, but you have to know the fine line, the Temperance card. Okay, and then Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. This is about these two cards are like the best match ever. Ten of Cups is about renewal, happiness, fulfillment. And then Queen of Pentacles is like doing good, doing well, resourceful. This lady who is very strong, career minded, like financially grounded, well-to-do, resourceful, everything else. So this is you, your current, this is your current. So I'm seeing Libras, you've come out of the dark past, and it's looking like, you are starting good by now. Libras, you're starting good by now, like, because I'm doing this at on the 15th of August. So by now, mid-August is looking like, it's telling me most of you Librans, you are doing good, doing fine. Actually, if that is the case, I don't see why you should be looking on the video, like at the videos. If you're doing good, don't look into all this, because usually videos will be telling you why the problems are there, why are problems in at this point in time. So if you are doing good, don't. But I mean, at least the good thing is about this spread is telling you everything good. But sometimes, I mean, most spread, or most of the times, we'll be telling you about your challenges, your obstacles, what's ahead of you. You know what I mean? Like, if you're in a good place, then don't get yourself stirred in or contaminated with all this not so good vibes and energy. Okay, so Nine of Cups and Four of Swords. So Nine of Cups is about I think this is a good problem. Nine of Cups, I told you this is about completion, fulfillment. Once again, it's like, okay, you finally completed, coming to an end, coming out of something, and you're thinking about something. So it's looking like most likely you'll be thinking about, okay, what's now, like what's ahead. Should be thinking about your future. You are thinking about your future, your like your next steps, your times ahead, like, yeah, your long-term plan. All right. And then here we have got Prince of Cups clarified with the Fool. So Prince of Cups, I told you this is a new interest. This new interest and the Fool, new journey, new beginning, being risky, rashful. So you found something new and you're going to rush into it. But it is looking like it's going to be quite good. Like, I'm not going to stop you, but just whatever you do, be logical and be smart about it. Be very street smart. Okay, don't get yourself into trouble. But otherwise, this whole spread is pretty good, looking pretty good for you, Libras. So I hope that works for you. I will come on to the love reading immediately after I wrap up with the cards. So that's all for now. See ya, Libra.